Opening scene. In a gritty, neon-lit cityscape, Wade Wilson, still sporting his infamous red and black suit, hovers over a glowing device in his hand. It's 2018, and with a sarcastic smirk, he mutters, "All right, Avengers, let's crash this party." Moments later, he's standing before a bemused Happy Hogan on Earth 616, pleading to join the Avengers, while Happy is looking over his info about him being on a team. Wade Wilson said, yes, he named it the X-Force and that they all died. Happy quickly notified Wade that the interview was over and told him to find his happy medium instead. Happy gets a big hug, but then closes the door on Wade just as Happy, 6 years later. Wade Wilson, unmasked and weary, is now a used car salesman. His wild days seem behind him, especially after a painful breakup with Vanessa. But as friends gather for his birthday, the mood is shattered when Time Variance Authority agents appear, snatching Wade from the celebration. In their sleek, sterile headquarters, he's led to Mr. Paradox, a mysterious, all-knowing figure who reveals Wade's timeline is deteriorating. The anchor of his world, Wolverine, is gone, and Wade must find a Logan variant to save it. Journey through the multiverse. As Mr. Paradox was saying that Wade timeline was dying, but Wade, armed with a stolen tempad and breaking Mr. Paradox nose, teleport himself through different Logan timelines where he finds himself debating on which Wolverine is the right one, including Henry Cavill, aka Calverine, not realizing yet that the one he chooses at the end is the most dangerous one of them all. After several close calls, he finally brings one back to the TVA, only to learn this Logan may be more dangerous than he imagined. Logan. In a drunken state, Mr. Paradox informs Wade that this particular Wolverine disappointed and let down his entire world, and what he did is beyond forgiveness. Their plans unravel as Mr. Paradox prunes them both, sending them spiraling into the void. A desperate alliance. Landing hard in the void's endless wasteland, Logan gets furious with Wade, asking him a question. Where are we? Wade responds by saying this looks kind of Mad Maxy. Logan then said always with the jokes. Then an argument ensues, and the duo started fist-fighting with knives as they are trading blows with each other. No one is getting an upper hand in this fight, because each have regeneration. Then Wade strikes him with one sword, then two swords, then a baby knife. Then Wade and Logan stumble upon Johnny Storm, but soon they're surrounded by a group of mercenaries. Johnny Storm, not wanting to get captured first, initiated an attack, but swiftly fell to them, including in the fight Wolverine's brother Sabretooth, who challenges him, and after Logan beheaded his brother, they're seized by the mercenaries in a cage where they're taken to a stronghold where Nova, a powerful psychotic figure with telepathic abilities and deep connections to the TVA, has been all over the void looking for Johnny, but got a rude awakening when she finds out that Wade told her that he said she is a manipulative, controlling brat, etc. Then simply plucked the skin from his bones, being familiar with Wolverine because they have mutant backgrounds. Logan explains to her that he knows Xavier, because Nova was in the void from such a early age, and reconcile with him. She uses her powers to manipulate their minds, attempting to break their spirits. But Wade and Logan escape just as the monstrous Alioth arrives, consuming everything in its path. Resistance awakens. On their way out, Wade and Logan cross paths with Nicepool, a kinder, gentler variant of Wade, who provides them with transportation to the Void's borderlands. There they meet the others, hardened rebels like Elektra, Blade, Gambit, and X-23. Logan, Wade, and others discuss the strategy. And as Logan continues to drink, The others talk about them looking all over for Johnny, who was missing for 2 days. Then Wade had to explain that Nova killed him, and that they escape with their lives. Despite their differences, these warriors join forces with Wade and Logan in a final showdown with Nova, the final confrontation. Everyone suited up and went on the mission of stopping Nova. Meanwhile, in the car, they fantasize about what they planned together and what they would do. Then Blade, armed with a RPG, launches an attack at Nova's front door. Then a standoff is initiated on both sides, where Juggernaut leads his crew, and Wolverine apparently snuck in the trunk of the car because he originally was drunk and didn't care to sacrifice himself to Nova. Everyone got their wish and started attacking, including Gambit, dealing his cards as usual. Then Deadpool and Wolverine races up the stairs to see Nova drink coffee very casually, then started explaining to her that they just want to go back home, where she repeats, no, she doesn't care too much. Then she starts reading Logan Mind, but it is also a distraction after Deadpool recovers. The climactic battle unfolds at Nova's lair. With Logan's mind under her control, Wade takes a daring chance, donning Juggernaut's helmet to block her powers. But Paradox's sleeper agent, Pyro, emerges with a twist, attempting to kill Nova. In a desperate truce, Logan persuades Wade to remove her helmet so she can heal, promising them a way back home. In a flash, she opens a portal, sending Wade and Logan back to Earth 10005. The Time Ripper Showdown. Back in Wade's deteriorating timeline, they find Paradox activating the Time Ripper, a colossal device designed to annihilate broken realities. With Nova hot on his trail, she turns the device on all timelines, hell-bent on revenge. Wade and Logan battle the Deadpool cause, including Deadpool Girl, White Deadpool, Baby Deadpool, Samurai Deadpool, Cowboy Deadpool, etc. Nicepool got himself caught up in friendly fire in courtesy of original Deadpool. As Nice Deadpool head blow off, Wade tries to resuscitate him, but it is too late because Wade did not know Nicepool does not regenerate. He regrets it for several minutes, then confiscate his Golden Eagle pistol guns from him, fighting off versions of himself in a final mind-bending clash. In a moment of sacrifice, Wade first throw himself in the fire. First, then Logan could not stand to see this go down. He tries to pry the door open but fail several times. Then he finally gets to Wade, then they both hold hands for maybe the final time. Wade and Logan throw themselves into the Time Ripper's energy stream, destabilizing it, but they survive. As Wade and Logan tries to overpower Nova through the Time Ripper, the energy surpasses the limit of each side of the spectrum, causing an overload where everything turns into 2 against 1. The ending cliffhanger where everyone tries to understand the outcome of the situation, not knowing what happened. All they can do is guess, with all the anxiety from the TVA, the possible survival of Deadpool or Wolverine or both, and even the possibility of a timeline being recovered and restored. Resolution. Logan, now the anchor of Wade's timeline, chooses a quiet life in Wade's world. He offers Wade advice, urging him to make amends with Vanessa. With a deep sigh, Wade leaves the battlefield, ready to begin a new life and rekindle old love. Final shot. Under a soft morning light, Wade, Logan, and Laura visit Vanessa. And as Wade reaches out to her, the screen fades to black. Please like and subscribe and tell everyone I will be uploading every weekend.